There was plenty of debate on the Assembly floor today before it was passed. Brandon Lewis explains why Republicans are lashing out against the governor.
The Assembly debated for 4 hours on the New York SAFE Act, the toughest gun laws in the country.
We can no longer stay the course. We have learned, and the public knows, that more guns equals simply more madness.
Governor Cuomo does not care about the people's agenda, only his own. To be president, to beat Obama to the punch, and be the first on the 6 o'clock news tonight.
After discussion, they voted along party lines, passing it 104 to 43.
They passed a feel-good piece of legislation with a political agenda and turned the Second Amendment into a 1.5 amendment now.
This bill does what we can do in New York to keep New Yorkers safe, to keep students in schools safe, to keep the streets safer than they are.
Republicans argue the bill was forced through Monday, something Democrats and Governor Cuomo say was needed to avoid a run on the now banned assault-style weapons.
To rush this through on a message of necessity was an abuse of power. It didn't need to be done. We should have taken the time to let it age 3 days and do this appropriately as the Constitution requires.
Some people will say it's rushed. I don't believe so. I mean, this was no surprise. You knew a month ago that this was going to be a bill that was going to be in front of this body. A week ago, we were reminded by the governor, this is priority. So from my perspective, I can tell you one thing. Everybody in that chamber, whether they voted for it or not, knows fully, completely what the issues are on this legislation.
Both sides agreed on a portion of the bill requiring mental health workers to report dangerous patients. In the Senate, some Republicans tried to separate that part from the gun control portion in an attempt to protect gun owners' rights, but were unsuccessful. Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News, Albany.